Hello, folks. Glenn Kavanaugh, Medicare agent here. Um, Here to talk to you today about something that's become a real big need amongst the people that I help who are going to be on Medicare soon and looking for something that's affordable because they're seeing their Obamacare premiums, get real expensive for couples, easily, over $1,000 a month, and they're looking for something to bridge the gap, perhaps even for less than a year, and don't know what to do. This video is geared towards you guys under 65 and needing a stopgap. So there's a few different options that you'll have. Now, keep in mind that these plans, a full disclosure, they are not um, they're not part of Obamacare. And with that said, it is very easy to avoid any penalty um, by having this health coverage if Obamacare is simply deemed unaffordable. So if you determine that your Obamacare options in your area are unaffordable, then you can take one of these plans and get much better coverage for a lot less money. So get a much better deal. So let's look at some options here. All right, so we're looking at for a couple here. We're looking at for there's three different options here, but this is the top options that I would suggest. Budget permitting would be to do a short-term medical plan. Now, this plan in this area, which is in the state of Indiana, can only go up to 6 months. A lot of other states, most other states are the short-term plan can go up to 11 months. Now, here are the different options, different deductibles, and the maximum out-of-pocket, and the cost. Short-term medical, here's a brochure for the company. National General, Accident and Health, is really just the shell of the company, but the company that really runs basically the engine of the car is Aetna. It's the Aetna PPO network, Aetna Open Choice PPO. So it's a really popular network. And here are the rates again. Now, there is a $5,000 deductible with this plan here. This is probably the bread and butter, the one that's most popular. And what we suggest you do is pick up here. They have another product called the TrioMed, which let's see if I can pull up information on that. Here it is, TrioMed. So this little supplement to the plan I really like, because basically what it'll do for you is it will cover your deductible, your $5,000 deductible, leave you with just $250. And that's for a lot of these common issues. TRIOS stands for the three things that it covers, which include critical illness here, accidental death and dismemberment, and something else as well, just accidental medical expense. So this is a really neat little thing that they have built into their plans that you can choose for. Option number 2, see if I can pull up the quote again, would be just an indemnity plan. Now, we like these plans a lot, these short-term medical coverage plans that I first showed you, because they've got a maximum benefit of up to $1 million. So they're great plans. They're absolutely excellent. They don't take everybody. You can get guaranteed issue, but these plans are underwritten. They're not super tough, but this is a non-smoker rate for a couple. So 2 people, 2 64-year-olds would get this rate here, $540. Now, if that's out of budget, the next thing you want to look into is just getting a good indemnity plan. So this one right here for a couple, 347s should maybe much more affordable. And let's see if we can find some information on it. All this information will be available to you. I'll provide links for it. But yeah, you can see this plan. This plan's good. Hospital confinement, $1,000 per day. So that's great. And you can see here, they do a breakdown of how much you can actually save through this plan as well, as long as it's in network, the Aetna PPO network, which is a pretty darn big network. So, and then just some extra benefits that come with the plan. So that's option number 2 here. And of course, I would again suggest that if you took that route, you considered adding the Triomed here. Either the 15,000 critical illness or just the 5,000. And then the final option would be, let's see, Core Health here. This is another company, and they have an indemnity plan. And I would really suggest trying to do whatever you could to get the value plan, because this value plan pays a lot more, indemnifies you more for things like hospital visits and things like that. And then if you want to consider adding the Triomed to that, you can too. But now this plan here, Core Health, this can be had for longer than the 11th month maximum for the short-term medical with the other plan. So this is a plan that you can keep long-term. So, all right, I appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me, and I hope this video finds a lot of you and gives you guys hope that you can get good coverage before you turn 65 and you can afford it. Thank you.